Dallas Baptist University, 84 degrees out there right now. Downtown Dallas, clear skies, 82, so cooler than it has been for over the weekend. So a perfect night to go ahead and fire up that grill. Green spatulas across the board throughout the entire evening. Let us know what you're going to be cooking out there, and if you've been lucky enough to be off on this holiday and enjoy just some time to relax, grill for me as well. Maybe send me some food. 78 degrees at 7 o'clock, 74 by 9 o'clock. Clear skies are going to last all night long. You can see, though, as we get into early tomorrow morning, we're going to quickly increase cloud cover at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and shortly thereafter, a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms are going to be moving in. 30% in coverage by 7 o'clock as a lot of you head out the door to go back to work. So you're going to need that rain gear handy. And a few of these storms throughout the day tomorrow could be on the strong side. Are we looking like a severe weather event like yesterday? No, but a few stronger thunderstorms can't be ruled out throughout the day. We're going to break this down in a little bit more detail coming up when I see it in a few minutes. Jason, baseball fields there, but really bright because of that sunshine. There are no clouds in the sky out there right now. Dallas, 82 degrees. And if we look around the rest of North Texas, we have temperatures that are ranging anywhere from the upper 70s to the lower 80s. So we've got 79 currently in Mineral Wells. Look at Mejia at about 81, 82 currently in McKinney, 81 in Terrell. Corsicana sitting at about 81 degrees as well. We are going to watch those temperatures fall as we move forward into the overnight hours. Clear, calm, nice night. Temperatures dropping into the mid to low 60s if you're along and north of I-20. So a little bit cooler up here, maybe even have a few upper 50s along the Red River. Warmer farther to the south. What's happening is as we go into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, the next storm system is going to approach and a warm front is going to be lifting north. So you can see temperatures are in the 70s farther to the south. That warm front will lift north tomorrow morning and put us back a good portion of North Texas back into the warm sector. So that will warm our temperatures just a little bit as we go into Tuesday. Not a huge change, but we are going to see 85 degrees on Tuesday. Then a cold front's going to slide through here Tuesday night into the day on Wednesday. It's really going to bring in several rounds of rain between Tuesday afternoon, when we're going to see the chance for those showers and thunderstorms along that warm front, and then late Tuesday night, mainly going into Wednesday and lingering most of the day Wednesday, and we'll look at that in just a second, but it's going to bring in quite a bit of rainfall. Cooling down on Thursday, 79, but the big cool down doesn't arrive until we go into the weekend, and the good news is for the weekend, we are going to be dry. So yes, we're going to be talking about rain all week, but dry for the weekend. So you're going to get to enjoy that. But let's talk about Tuesday with our timecast. Here comes the clouds early in the morning. So yes, will it be a nightmare for your morning commute? No, but you'll need the rain gear handy and pack your patience because there will be some scattered showers out there as that warm front lifts north. Some of these showers and thunderstorms that do develop and go north along the Red River do have the potential to pack a punch. We're not looking at widespread severe weather, but a few of these storms could be on the strong side. They're going to push north into Oklahoma fairly quickly, and then we'll have a long stretch during the day where most of us are going to stay dry. Now, there may be an isolated shower or thunderstorm here and there going through the afternoon and evening out ahead of the cold front, but most of that's going to be well to the north near the actual storm system itself. So if we look at the severe weather outlook for Tuesday, you can see that that's highlighting well off to the northwest of us, and we're just in a marginal risk for any storms that develop along that warm front. So we'll continue to watch that for you, but then we'll have Wednesday, Thursday before we can finally wipe our hands off and have a nice calm weekend. So going back over the forecast for tonight, 63 degrees, and we are going to see east-southeast winds at about 5 miles per hour. Again, it depends on where you are in North Texas, where your temperature is going to be tonight because of that front, that warm front moving north. 85 degrees as we go into the afternoon hours tomorrow. Scattered showers and thunderstorms. Is it going to be a washout tomorrow? No. 40% in coverage, so much less than what we saw last night. And we're not looking at severe weather like we did last night. A few stronger thunderstorms are possible, but widespread severe weather not expected. And really not expected at all throughout the week either, even when we're talking about 80% in coverage Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday look more like rain events. Yeah, there might be some thunder in there, but looks more like rain, and moves out early Friday. So drying up Friday evening through Saturday and Sunday is going to be just fantastic there. But it is still going to be active. Coming up in the next half hour, we are going to be talking more about just how much rainfall we could end up with between now and Friday. So you're going to want to stick with us for that. We'll be right back. Enjoy this. Dallas Baptist University, it's 84 degrees out there. Fantastic. Downtown Dallas showing you those temperatures are right around 82, but not a cloud in the sky. It is calm, it is clear, and temperatures range anywhere from really 79 degrees in Mineral Wells to 84 down in Meridian. We've got 81 in Denton, 82 in Dallas, 79 in Canton. So as we just talked about, perfect patio night. Your patio forecast looks like this. 6 o'clock, expect those temperatures to be about 79 degrees. So a beautiful evening, lower humidity after that front move through, bringing in some drier air. Drier continues going into the 7 o'clock hour. Temperatures dropping to right around 77. So cooling off a little bit. Once the sun goes down, those temperatures are going to fall, but they're going to stay, depending on where you are, in the mid upper 60s, and that is because of a warm front that's going to lift north. Along with that is the potential for a few scattered showers. Is it going to be a huge mess tomorrow morning as you head out the door? But no, but look at 7 o'clock in the morning, you could see some light rainfall as well as some pockets of heavier rain. Now, as that lifts north of I-20, we could see a few of these thunderstorms develop. A few of them could be on the strong side. Are we expecting an event like Sunday? No, but we just need to make sure that you have the WFAA app handy and you can stay ahead of it. We have a chance, Jason, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for more rain.
Boy, just lining them up there, Kaylee. We'll get all the details from you on all that coming up here in just a few.
But again, no weather delays, at least here in North Texas, unlike last night, which was a mess because of that line of storms that moved through. Temperatures right about 82 degrees as well. If you look in downtown Dallas, not a cloud in the sky right now, and it is just absolutely stunning out there. Temperatures are ranging anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s, so much different than the way the weekend was before that front moved through and that line of storms moved through. Tonight, we are going to see kind of in between storm systems. So there are going to be some locations that drop into the upper 60s to lower 70s. There are going to be other locations that drop to the upper 50s to lower 60s. And that is because our next storm system is going to be knocking on our doorstep with a warm front that's going to lift north as we get into early tomorrow morning when our overnight low actually hits. So some of us are going to stop cooling off much quicker. And you can see that if we go through the day tomorrow, here's where that warm front sits. So high temperatures in the afternoon will also be a wide range. So if you look here off to the south and west, mid to upper 80s in some locations, other spots mid to low 80s, and then locations north of the front will stay right around the upper 70s to lower 80s. So it really just depends on where that front gets to, whether you will warm into the lower 80s or not. But we do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms along that warm front, and then again later as the cold front approaches North Texas. Now, a few of these storms may be on the strong side. Are we looking at a severe weather event like what we had yesterday? No, but a few of those storms could be producing some strong wind gusts. 40% coverage Tuesday, jumping up to 80% coverage both Wednesday and Thursday. And this is as a cold front kind of slowly moves across North Texas, and it's going to drop quite a bit of rainfall. So these are more of a heavy rain events as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. Let's look at the big picture here. We'll start with overnight, increasing those clouds out of the south as that storm system lifts to the north. A few scattered showers and even thunderstorms north of that warm front. They'll quickly move out though. So 7 o'clock right over the top of downtown Dallas. Is it going to cause major problems tomorrow morning? No, I don't think so. It'll intensify as it moves north toward the Red River, but then quickly into Oklahoma and really kind of explode there. Then more showers and thunderstorms will develop off to the northwest as that front moves through, and that's where you could see a few strong to severe storms for Tuesday. I do think once the morning stuff gets through here, there'll be a lot of us that don't receive a drop of rainfall moving forward after the time we get into really Wednesday morning. So let's go back through this. I didn't want to show you Tuesday again, but we're just going to go with it. Let's jump into Wednesday. So here comes that line. Showers and thunderstorms overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Again, some of these could be strong out ahead of the line, but then once that line gets here, it's more of pockets of heavy rainfall through the lunch hour. And see how that line kind of slows down and just brings in that rainfall over the top. It's training showers and thunderstorms, which could cause some flash flooding concerns. And going into Wednesday and Thursday, that's going to be my main concern, because we could see 1 to 4 inches of rainfall on top of what we already have seen, and that's by the end of the week when this entire storm system moves out. So if you look there, we do have quite a bit of rainfall on the way. 40% coverage tomorrow with scattered showers and thunderstorms, 85 degrees, 80% in coverage Wednesday, 70% in coverage on Thursday. And then as we go into Friday, that Friday chance for rain is in the morning and then clearing out throughout the rest of the day. So most of the day Friday will end up being relatively nice, 81 degrees on Friday. But look at the weekend. Wow, is it going to be just fantastic? Saturday 73 and dry, 74 and dry on Sunday, giving us that taste of fall. And it looks like, Jason, once it gets here, it settles in and it stays here. And overall next week's going to be much quieter than what we're seeing now. I am watching for a small chance of rain next Wednesday, but that's still pretty far out. So we will get a break after we get through the soggy week.
So the prize at the end is all worth it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we needed to know. Kalee, thank you.
We get to take a deep breath today. Not quite as active as it was last night, but we continue that active pattern as we head into the middle of the week. We'll have a full breakdown of that stormy forecast coming up. We've had a typical fall day here in North Texas at 83 degrees at DFW Airport. We should be right around 81, so we're not too far off. So much different than the 90s that we dealt with over the weekend. We are going to see a quiet night on tap as temperatures sit in the lower 80s, 82 degrees, calm. We have very dry air in place, which is why the dew point, which is the measure of the moisture in the air that we look at for pretty much all of the summer into early fall. 45 degrees, that is so pleasant out there. And if you look around all of North Texas, we even have a few upper 70s. Look at Decatur at 79. We've got 79 in Canton, Mineola as well. 77 currently in the Clarksville area. Now, our temperatures are going to fall as we move forward, but it really depends on where you are, just how cool you're going to get. Now, the farther north you are, the coolest it will be, upper 50s to lower 60s. The farther south you go, the closer to our next storm system that you get, and it'll be a little bit warmer as a warm front begins to push north as we go into early tomorrow morning. So expect those temperatures to range from the upper 50s to the lower 70s overnight tonight across North Texas. Here's a look at the high temperatures tomorrow, mid 80s for Dallas-Fort Worth. North of the front, though, 70s. So it really just depends on where that warm front gets, how cool it stays at your house. So 80 in Mineral Wells compared to Denton at 78, 78 in Sherman, 84 in Corsicana. This will also come with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Let's look at it here. We'll watch increasing clouds going into early Tuesday morning. Here's 7 o'clock in the morning. You can see a few scattered showers. Is it going to cause major problems for you? No. We will see a few more clusters increase in intensity as it moves closer to the Red River. But do I expect widespread severe weather? No, but a few strong thunderstorms not out of the question. After the front moves through, then we will be kind of in the warm sector here, and we'll have an isolated shower or thunderstorm as we go into the 6, 7, 8 o'clock time frame. I'm not really expecting much in the way of severe weather then as well. What we'll watch for is what moves in from the west overnight into Wednesday morning. And the good news is the timing with this. So it may be on the stronger to severe side as it moves into the western portions of North Texas. But once it gets closer to the 35 corridor, it really just becomes a rain event. And that line of rain through the midday time frame will slowly move to the east. So if you look here, the severe weather outlook for Tuesday night, which would be considered overnight, is well to the north of us. So at least we're not expecting another Sunday night setup. But what we're going to expect is a lot of rainfall that could cause some flooding concerns. Wednesday afternoon, here's 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, still barely moving eastward until we get into the overnight hours and into Thursday. And then we watch a lot of that rainfall transition into East Texas. But wow, this just updated for 5 o'clock tonight, 3 to 5 inches of rainfall for today through, and we're not expecting any rain today, so Tuesday through Friday when this entire storm system exits. So that is a lot of rainfall that we could see here. So keep that in mind as we move into the middle of the week. Get that umbrella handy and the rain galoshes, I guess you could say. 63 degrees overnight, depending on where you are. Again, you could be in the upper 60s. But then as we go into tomorrow, mid 80s for high temperatures with scattered showers and thunderstorms. A few of them could be on the strong side. Remember, southeast winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, so it's going to be another breezy day on tap Wednesday, Thursday, and even into Friday before we calm those winds down. But look what happens on the back end of this active time period. Boom! Amazing forecast for the weekend, very fall-like. Temperatures are going to start off in the upper 40s to lower 50s both Saturday morning and Sunday, and warm into the mid 70s. And that, Chris, is going to last well into the middle and beginning of next week. So once it settles in here, looks like it's here for a while.
A lot of folks who love this time of year and love the fall. Hey, Here it comes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
The Jacksonville area that moved through really quickly, and just normal convection that happens throughout the day in Florida continued throughout the state. But overall, the worst of it was really in the morning hours, where a large amount of rainfall fell in Jacksonville, to just over 2 inches of rain. So if that's where they're going to put the blame, I would say that would be mainly in the morning in this location of the state of Florida. Otherwise, if you look at the rainfall amounts around the 4 hubs that Southwest has in that state, only about 0.08 of an inch of rain at Miami, which is I mean, that's just not much, Chris. So I really don't see where they're coming up with some of that thunderstorm topic that's made those delays. But I guess, you know, it was last Friday, so now we just got to move forward.
Yeah, you got to figure other airlines were dealing with the same weather conditions. It doesn't quite add up.
No.
You know, we've talked a lot about
81 is where we should be. So as you see, it's a typical fall day here in North Texas. Even in the morning, where the low 59 is the normal low, we dropped to 62. Now, right now, we are 81 degrees with dew points, which is the measure of the moisture in the air, in the 40s, which we have a very dry air mass in place behind that front that moved through last night, and we are loving it. So that's what's helping to make it feel so pleasant. And we have temperatures several spots now dropping into the 70s, and that will be where a lot of us stay now as we move forward through the rest of the evening. 79 in Canton, 81 in Corsicana, 79 in Stephenville, and 79 in Mineral Wells. We'll drop tonight into the 60s, but here's the kicker. We are going to see our next storm system move north. With that is a warm front, so we are going to see some locations stay in the 70s overnight, farther to the southeast, closer to that. Farther to the north, where it's going to take a lot longer for that warm front to lift, you're going to drop into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Along with that warm front lifting north will be, again, the potential for some showers and thunderstorms. Overall, severe threat is very low, especially compared to what we dealt with last night. But there is potential for a few strong thunderstorms as we go into Tuesday. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Then as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, it's mainly heavy rain, and flooding is going to be a concern as we move forward, with 80% in coverage for the chance of rain both Wednesday and into Thursday before we drop off with rain as we head into the weekend. But looking at the timecast, we'll watch clear skies tonight. After midnight, increasing clouds from the south and a few light showers possible as early as 7 o'clock in the morning as those of you head out to work in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, you can see, yeah, okay, there may be a stray shower or two, but overall, we're looking at mainly dry conditions. It looks like we've lost some data there, so we will see on and off showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Tuesday. Coverage is going to be much lower, so there will be several hours of dry weather, and there will be several locations that won't receive a drop. What we're going to be watching for is what develops off to the west late Tuesday, and you can see it kind of as a line of Boeing segment here, which is a kind of what we dealt with last night, but across the entire area. That's going to be pushing in. Initially, this is going to be overnight. We could still pack quite a punch for the northwest edge of North Texas, but they will weaken, and with the loss of a daytime heating, with these being overnight thunderstorms, they will fizzle out fairly quickly. Then that cold front's going to make its way slowly across North Texas. So what we're looking at throughout the day on Wednesday is going to be a soggy one, especially once we get to midday and then through the afternoon. Overall, yeah, there may be a thunderstorm here and there, but we're not looking at severe weather with this time frame. But what we are going to be looking at is potential flooding, because the cluster of showers and thunderstorms kind of train over the same spots and linger into really overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning before it moves off to the east. So look at these totals for this week. 3 to 5 inches of additional rainfall. That does not include what we received last night. So it is going to be a soggy rest of the week. And overall, severe, not going to be quite as much, but still a very active week. 67 degrees, clear and calm, nice night on tap. If we look at the forecast for tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms, a few stronger thunderstorms, again, possible, but overall, again,